Good morning, dear students. This is the second revision video of Chapter 3, History. Chapter name is Nazism and Rise of Hitler, and this video is for the student of Standard 9. Students, in our previous video, we discussed about the content which we have to cover in this chapter. Especially in this chapter, we have to focus on Hitler, the rise of Hitler, and his art of propaganda. Art of propaganda, again I am telling, art of propaganda means the method by which he killed millions of people. So when we start this topic, you can see we read till First World War, Germany surrendered, and Goebbels, his propaganda ministers, just committed suicide, as well as Helmut's father, he also committed suicide over there. So you can see Germany attacked allies with genocidal war, a war which killed a large number of people. They killed many people, putting them in gassing chamber at Auschwitz in Germany. So when the war started, what method Germany just adopted against their enemy? Whatever the territory they were just conquering, they were just killing the people in mass number. So that was called only genocidal war. They were putting them in the gas chamber so that they can kill millions of people or thousands of people together. 6 million Jews, 1 million Polish civilians, 70,000 Germans were killed because, as I told previously, that Hitler hates non-Aryan people, and especially his target was the Jew community. All these actions done by Germany to allies were called as against Germany. A national assembly was met at Weimar to develop parliamentary structure for Germans. This German parliament is called Reichstag, in which everybody was asked to give vote equally, including women. So Weimar Republic you have read earlier. So finally one parliament was developed, and that was called Reichstag. If we talk about, or if anyone will ask that what is the parliament name of Germany, so you will have to just say Reichstag. So in that parliament everyone was welcome to give a vote, whether they are male or female, it doesn't matter. Next you can see that after the war a peace treaty was signed, and that was called Treaty of Versailles. So with allies Germany signed a harsh treaty. Why it was harsh treaty? Because German people just lost their dignity, lost their territories, and especially their economy just collapsed. So in this treaty that was so humiliating, they passed a war guilt cause in which they held Germany responsible for the war and the damage caused to people. So they just blamed Germany because of the First World War. Allies demilitarized Germany, occupied their mineral rich area, Rhineland. You can see the map also to just see the location, Rhineland. So mineral rich area was occupied by the Allies, and Germany just got demilitarized. It is because of this treaty Germany lost its overseas colonies, 13% of its territories, to France, Poland and Denmark. On countries which they attack, they just lost them. What were the effects of the war? First one is First World War, which started during 1914 to 1918, left a deep impact on European society. Soldiers were placed above the civilians, politicians motivated them to raise their voice. The truth was that soldiers lived a miserable lives in trenches. I had shown you earlier also, trenches means uh, a narrow dug. So trapped with rat feedings the crops, but publicly they were shown that they share good position. Therefore politicians were asking them to raise their voice. So this was the topic, effects of war, that how German soldiers got the higher position in society, and they were just glorified, their lives were glorified, their living standard were just glorified. But in reality, this was just publicly introduced, but in reality what was there, they were just dying, their numbers were deteriorating in the battlefield, their condition was not good at all. Fourth, you can see First World War have a financial impact on Germany. All its overseas colonies, territories were lost as Germans killed massive people in genocidal war. They carried the war guilt and were forced to pay compensation to allies. Many socialist Catholics supported Germans. Those who supported Germans were called as November criminals. So, the persons, this is very important, who were called mockingly November criminals. So, those who were supporting the Weimar Republic, like socialist Catholics and other Germans, so they were called mockingly November criminals because they signed the treaty in the month of the November. So this is all about this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.